Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. We are continuing in Megaquarium, Megalopolis, where we are working on adding to, right now, our clown tank. Where that was just to make sure that people would not go where they're not supposed to. We're going to wall this off. There we go. And it's not a huge, impressive tank right now, but we are fixing it to get, we can have that door right there. And here we are up to rank 8. See what we have unlocked. So some more clownfish, seahorses, some more sharks. We have the upside down jellyfish, the regal tang, a couple more paints, and some different decorations. We also are going to be able to get the deluxe toilet and the popcorn cart, as well as some additional the mega chiller and the mega double filter and the copperman toy shelf. So I've got a lot of things that I'm going to be able to get and add. So for this one, we'll probably do one more tank right here, and then we might have an offset over here that will have a stingray exhibit. So we've got our small cool water or cold water over here. And I do have a lot of things. All right, so we have a tasseled wobblegong shark available. Okay, up to 44. Can't be with animals or arthropods, so he's going to be by himself pretty much. I don't quite have enough to grab him. A wolf shark. Can't be with arthropods, or you know what? We're gonna get him, but we're gonna have to think on him for a little bit. I think I'm probably going to do a big tank for him. So all of our moon jellies have grown. Awesome. The swell shark takes up 1 additional space in their tank, eats more, contributes more, lower quality. Tank mates up to 7, so be careful. Not seeing that anything has gone there. We are going to continue with fixing. And Olive will bump you up with cleaning. And then we have several more growth. So we do have a wolf. So we're going to, which is great, because that means we really don't have to research the wolf, because that means I'm gonna get a wolf. And I really only do one of those. So we're going to do the clownfish. And I know I could probably do a lot more with this. We've got the coffee is almost up. I could do a small corner tank here. This is kind of tight knit, but these are just all the small little fishes. And once I get I might be able to do the upside down jellyfish now that I know how to do them. And I'm too thirsty. I'm heading home. Okay, we can add a drink and a chocolate vending machine there. chocolates and soda, and that's all you get. I really don't want to keep this right there. I think I would much rather have something else. Let's do the small tunnel tank. And we can close out of that. Alright, so one of the things that we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to paint. So I think the main area is, I think Shipwreck is the one that I like. So it would be at least having this front entryway be Shipwreck paint, and then we can go through and start adding some different colors to our aquarium where it's things are kind of showing off by their different color, and that's one way that you can distinguish from your different regions is by having the color. And I believe this color is like underneath the tank, and I really don't care about underneath the tank. I care more about, you know, in front of the tank and around the tank. And if it takes, especially with like here, if you don't color underneath the tank, then you end up having like small little areas, especially around corners. So there is only downside is that sometimes when you're doing this, you got to be careful because it can be relatively easy to accidentally hit one of those blue squares inside, and then you're ending up having to fix things. So with that, we can go around the back, color that, and then I need to decide if this is like the main area and I want to have other areas, if I want to have this area a different color. I do kind of like this as having a cold area. As this, why do I have people? I have people complaining over here. Why? People complaining because the paint's different. There. Okay, what is, you're killing me. Alright, we're going to, and I still missed a corner. There. Okay, we will have a small area that is just like so, and then we will have basic toilets that are right there, and we need to hold on. There. And then we can have a bench right there, just like the other one. We will then, there we go. All right, so we will take this and we will actually recess and put that into there. All right. Next research. We are going to do the black clownfish. So we have the Da Vinci clownfish. So this we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that nice? All right, so that's only 18. These fish don't grow, so here we have 1, 2. We'll probably have just 2 of everything else as we get more and more clownfish unlocked. And anemones. Right now we only have 1 anemone. But we'll have, then this will be filled with little clownfish. And we're going to, really quickly, we're going to make sure that you have the ability to have, and you know what you're looking at. There's our little data signs. Our small tunnel tank is done. And we're going to do the deep outcrop tank. One of the things that I've always wanted to do, and this is kind of a perfect time to do, is to actually have kind of a maze where you have to kind of meander through and slalom through the outcrop tanks to reach another tank. So I could do that as well. We're going to, that they eat orange, so we can also add a orange pellet dispenser right there. So we've got a pretty nice layout going. Right now we're building up with width as opposed to growth. Now one of the things I can do is I could add these arrows that kind of forces people to, once they start down this path, they're going to continue to have to go down that pathway. Let's see. What does the Arabian? No, that looks like just the blue paint, but different color. What about this one? That looks like you're walking on dirt. Mountain might be looking like you're looking on rock. That's doable. We have the Atlantis theme. And what? Victorian theme sand. Yeah, and it adds a little, yeah, I like that, where it kind of gives you a little bit of a, different things. I should probably put a, there we go. So there's there is our small area. And then we need to... paint very carefully. Just painting the different walls. Of the different facility. I will come over here on this side to paint this. I like that because it gives a little bit of some dark. It gives a dark floor, but it gives also a light bit at the top, and that kind of is a little different. And be very careful. There we go. And then we need to just cover to that. And that's some nice painting. I will probably forget what I painted everything, but that is painted. And again, keeping the work areas as that blue so that I can easily spot them from a distance. We're going to come over here. Need the black clownfish. We have 1, 2. And again, I've got all these fish. Once I have all of my anemones in, then I can add some different things. Actually, one thing I might be able to add, since I do have some money, is I could add a coral drop-off, which would help to give a splash of color. While I wait for the rest of the anemones to unlock. So with this, we're going to, let's look at rank 8. I need this, yeah, mega double filter. Once I get the mega double filter and probably the next level up of the pump, although I think that there's another one, that will be when I can redo all of this. We're going to, in anticipation, we can go ahead and open this up. We can open it up to about there. Because we will have so many of these that it'll feel weird how much filtration we have, because I will have like all of this linked, and it might only be that I have it linked to a handful of heaters and numerous daisy chaining, but like I can get all 4 of these linked to one. I can get all 4 of these linked to one, and this I could have this I could all have linked with like 2. This I could have linked with 1. I could probably improve this with the, actually I could probably do that with the double heaters, because I can just do a double heater right there, and yeah, that will help. We'll look and see what all I can do with this. I might still need to keep some of the small ones, but these will also be linked to outside, so I won't have to have all of this heat centrally located right here. And I don't have that many cold water, so I really can't do much more with the cold water than what I've got. Although I do have that wolffish that we can do. Just depending on how far I want it to go, because I really don't want we could open this up to here, and then we're going to do, I know this is the small tunnel tank, but then once we know the size of it, there, we can have it go right there. And right here, so I can have this loop back around, and then we can do, I have a lot of level up. We're gonna be leveling like mad here in a second. We're going to do a power pump. And I have to do this to access that one. I have to have it right there. What do I need? I need a large chiller. We're gonna pick our next research. More clownfish. Thought I unlocked it. Okay. I did not. Alright, so we've got chiller. Okay. Let's put that one there. Let's remove this one. And then we're going to do a double filter, because we're going to have to move this out so that actually let's move this over here, right there. We're gonna have one right there and another right there. All right, then we're gonna have a doorway right there, and I want the wolffish. It's a deal. Oh, I get 2 of them. Awesome. I will take both of them. There's 1, 2. He's going to eat crab. So we're going to come over here. We're going to crawl our crab dispenser. And then he wants 14 rocks. Done. We can do that. We're going to come over here. And we're going to do a pitted column, and then we're going to give them a rocky overhang with things. We'll do a second pitted column with some leaves, and then we will do a regular rocky overhang right there. So that gets plenty of rocks, some plants. We're good, and that gets us our nice That gets us our wolf put in, and I believe this was this Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, Gulf of Mexico. All right. So there is our wolf tank. And that's cool because that gives us the opportunity that we can then have a small alley back over here to the main walkway, because this is our main walk path. And it also gives us the ability to have another small subset of aquariums over here. There is our let's do copper band toy shell. So we can be making some money. Are these things fully grown yet? Yeah, he's fully grown. All right. So the other thing we need to do is, yeah, this thing's grown. We're going to go over to the... So we're going to, really quickly, we're just going to take one of these and move it over there. We get 2 southern stingrays. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to, since I found this out, we're here to manage. We got a lot of people that we can level up. All right, so we want you to be, what are your talents? Okay, so we want you to do some feeding, fixing, because we're going to need a lot of that, feeding, because we need feeding. Where's his penny? Talking, because we do have some talking. Dante is going to be my talker. Dante did a lot going in. And it kind of gets regulated to like cleaning, because that's what he comes at first trained with. And now there's the blizzard clownfish. All right, Romeo, you have talent for fitness, so you could do cleaning or gift shop. We'll do cleaning for you. Wade will continue to do fixing, and Poncho feeding. Does that clearest of everyone? We do still have this. We'll go ahead and buy him. Remove all the growth charts. All right, so we got the wolf fish. This is a... It does not say that it needs to have. So we could do... a thing where we have there. We could do a thing where we have let's see if I can do this again. So we have this, say, right over here. So it still gives us the option of being able to have another aquarium over here. We would then have... Oops, that's not the way I want to do that. Not going up. I know that there are ones that will go way up. We're going to go down. We're going to quickly pause it. He eats crab and supplement. So we can put him in there. We will then, we're going to really quickly push this to there. We're going to then do a mega heater. Almost enough. We're going to then do a power filtration. And we are going to take this and connect it to this tank, which will be enough, it looks like. So then we just need 10 in the, we'll do a pitted column, and we will do a, so there we go. And with that, we can call this as a additional fish done. We're going to actually put that there, and door. There we go. We will add, actually we will add a coffee machine and a trash can, because I don't think I've added a trash can recently. We will readjust this a little bit so that it might be a matter of pulling this back a little bit. But with that, we are going to call that for this session. I am going to really quickly see what I have as far as my clownfish go. So yeah, I've got so much room for clownfish. It is not even funny. Because I'm not even halfway filled with it. But the anemone doesn't take up space. It just gets fed. Awesome. All right. So that will do us for this session. We will check back in tomorrow, and we will have another episode. Thank you for watching.